The creator of Wonder Woman, William Marston, was also the inventor of the modern lie detector test. His experiences designing the test led him to the conclusion that women were more reliable than men, and he wanted to present a female icon that was strong and powerful, but still feminine, beautiful, and submissive. He once wrote, "Wonder Woman is psychological propaganda for the new type of woman who should, I believe, rule the world." This is called Executed Serial Killer Aileen Wuornos Preps Wonder Woman for the Polygraph. Whatever you do, don't get nervous. If you're shaking, it's all a lie, even if it's true. First, they're going to ask you your name. I was Aileen, and Sandra, and Susan, and Cammie, and Lori. Some of these were a lie, but I can't tell you which ones. Some days I caught my reflection in the mirror and stopped cold, reaching for the gun. Woke up in my lover's arms, furious that she was holding someone else while I slept. And you? What is your name anyway? Wonder Woman, Diana Prince, the lines between the two flicker like old movie reels. When the blood spools out, it's all the same color. Next, they'll ask you if you remember the night it happened. What they mean is, do you remember the version of a story that they believe to be true? When they talk, you have to listen to the syllables under the floorboards. Honesty is just another mask. I told them, yeah, I remember that night. They asked me if I thought I was in danger. I said yes. This was not a lie, but it wasn't the truth either. Yes, there is a carousel of snakebite and hate spinning in my chest, a roulette of every man's face who held me down and slapped me when I cried. That night the needle landed on him. That night he smelled like my grandfather's basement, like my brother's casket, like the sweaty rag he stuffed into my mouth to keep me from screaming. Two of those things are a lie. Want to guess? When they ask you if you remember, tell them, yeah, you were there. Tell them you had a lasso of truth and it got you nothing in the end. When they ask if you knew what was happening, tell them, yeah, you were there. You knew by then you were never writing the story anyway. This was just happening to you and you were drawn into it. You seemed so sweet, so loving, how you followed that man to the ends of the earth. No one ever thought you'd end up here. I know what love is too, you know. Everything I ever did, I did for her. When she called me crying from that hotel room, I knew the wires were tapped. Why else would I have confessed like that, unless I knew they had? I would do it again and again. You're no different. When they ask you if you feel sorry, try not to laugh. Say you're sorry for all of it, that you were crushed into a skeleton you could never fit into, that you were given the power of speech but someone else's language, that your whole life had to fit into neatly drawn squares. If you laugh, it's all over. If you cry, good, but don't overdo it. Honest people sniffle but don't sob. Honest people wipe their eyes and look embarrassed when they cry. Trust me, I know these things. When they ask you if you do it again, swallow hard. Think about what will come of this. Who cares what the truth is, if all that matters is what you want? They want the monster slain and you just want to rest. Tell them, sure, whatever it takes. But you won't even get that far. It'll all be over after they ask you your name.